Hey guys, what is going on? This is Wrestlelamia, back with another episode. The ongoing world health concerns, you know what we're talking about, has fans wondering what's going on with WrestleMania 36. Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at the current health concerns and how it's affecting wrestling, not only the WWE, but other promotions as well. The Showcase of the Immortals. The concerns about the ongoing pandemic has made the WWE's biggest show the talk of the wrestling world, but not in the usual way of what matches will take place and who will emerge victorious. The current talk is about whether the WWE's show of shows will take place as planned. For years, the WWE has abided by its motto, "The show must go on," continuing with a pay-per-view after the in-ring mortal injury of Owen Hart, and running an episode of Smackdown just days after the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. The WWE seems to be continuing this policy. PW Insider reports that the WWE issued the following statement concerning WrestleMania 36. While we remain committed to hosting WrestleMania at Raymond James Stadium on Sunday, April 5th, we are putting contingency plans in place in the event that it is canceled by government officials, civil authorities, and/or local venues. The health and safety of our fans, performers, and employees are our top priorities, and we are monitoring the situation closely with our partners and government officials in Tampa Bay. Nonetheless, Florida Governor Rick DeSantis made the following announcement on 12th March at a press conference. I am recommending local municipalities and private entities to strongly consider limiting or postponing mass gatherings in the state of Florida. This is an opportunity, our health officials believe, where some of these large-scale events can be postponed and do it later. However, it appears the decision to cancel large-scale events is up to municipalities, something we'll discuss shortly. Officials from the city of Tampa met on 12th March to discuss WrestleMania, and Vince McMahon was reportedly there. Wrestlelamia wonders if McMahon wore a hazmat suit. WrestleVotes tweeted, source, Vince McMahon is among those meeting with the city of Tampa Bay in person right now. It doesn't appear any decision was reached yet, as Tony Maglio of entertainment site The Wrap tweeted, City of Tampa will be meeting again in 7 days from today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, #WrestleMania 36 to be discussed again then, if WWE itself doesn't pull the plug within the next week. Or I suppose an overarching mandate doesn't make WWE's and Tampa's decision for them. Wrestlelamia will keep you updated as this situation continues to develop. The Mecca of professional wrestling. Even the holy ground of Madison Square Garden, the Mecca of professional wrestling, has been affected by the ongoing health crisis. CNBC reported that New York Mayor Bill de Blasio declared a state of emergency in the city on Thursday. Large venues like Barclays Center and Madison Square Garden will likely be closed for months. According to the report, de Blasio is concerned that the health crisis could continue as long as 6 months. The report went on to state, the declaration gives the city a vast range of new authority, including the power to establish curfews, shut down public transit, close public spaces, ration goods, impose price restrictions, or suspend alcohol sales. If Tampa were to declare a state of emergency, it could prevent WrestleMania 36 from taking place. Friday Night Smackdown affected. Public officials' concern about large groups of people gathering and possibly becoming infected have led to bans in some cities of assemblages larger than 500 people. The WWE announced that its 13th March episode of Smackdown has been impacted by health concerns. Friday Night Smackdown on March 13th will air live as originally scheduled and emanate from WWE's training facility in Orlando, Florida, with only essential personnel in attendance. The event was originally scheduled in Detroit, Michigan. While the WWE is going to lose money by not being able to run shows in front of a large crowd, whether it's ticket sales or merchandise, it could earn major publicity points by continuing to provide entertainment for a world dealing with a health crisis. The WWE should try and produce the best product possible, as there could be more eyeballs on SmackDown. Dynamite Affected. It's no surprise that All Elite Wrestling is affected also, since they run their shows at arenas. According to WrestlingNews.co, AEW's big upcoming Blood and Guts episode of Dynamite is in jeopardy. The Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey has announced that all upcoming events at that venue have been postponed through the end of March due to virus concerns. This means that AEW Dynamite Blood and Guts will not take place as scheduled in Newark. As noted earlier, the show only had a few tickets remaining, and they were expected to sell out the venue. The show was on track to draw their highest amount of paid fans in their history. This is bad news for AEW, but a similar situation suggests that there may be a means for AEW to salvage the show while protecting its fans and performers. The Dynamite scheduled for 18th March in Rochester, New York has also been rescheduled. WrestlingNews.co reports, for fans in Rochester, the show has been postponed until July 8th. However, AEW does have plans to run a show this coming Wednesday. News on AEW's alternate plans will be announced later this afternoon. Given that they have only a few days to reschedule, the one place that would make sense to run the show is at Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. The venue is owned by the Khan family. If AEW has a small facility such as the WWE Performance Center, you can be certain AEW will air Dynamite even if shows take place in an empty venue. Ring of Honor cancels show. The health crisis and concerns about safety have affected another promotion. Ring of Honor announced on 12th March, after much consideration and consultation with local officials, ROH has decided to cancel this weekend's 18th anniversary, Friday, March 13th, and Past vs. Present, Saturday, March 14th shows at Sam's Town Live in Las Vegas. While the marquee 18th anniversary and the very special Past vs. Present events were ready to show the world why Ring of Honor is truly the best professional wrestling on the planet, the safety and health of our fans, talents, and staff are always our utmost priority. With the NBA and NHL putting their seasons on hold, and NCAA canceling its March Madness tournament, it's little surprise that wrestling promotions are being affected by the current health concerns. Well guys, there you have it, the future of WrestleMania 36 and other health-related wrestling news. Do you think the WWE should postpone WrestleMania? Be sure to leave your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time for some more wrestling content.